Good morning, everyone. At least I think it's still morning. Yeah, it's 10:39 here in Florida. Inverness, Florida is where I'm at. Citrus County, Florida. So, as y'all see, as the picture that's gonna be up for this video here, this is Liberty Garden, manufactured housing community. So I'm here to talk about this community here, the owners, the management that runs this place. I'm hoping y'all see me on video. I can't turn my camera around so I can actually see the screen. So I'm gonna walk down here. Grab this phone, see if I can do this real quick. Got to get my calendar up so I can get dates. So today is February 1st, 2024. On Tuesday, January 30th at 5 a.m. I get woke up to some screaming, hollering outside my bedroom door. So I get up, run to the clear opposite end of the house. And we're walking to where I got when I realized the situation I just woke up to. And then we'll get back to the community, the owner of the property, the management team of the property, and discuss the purpose of this video. But I'm gonna flip you this around so I can show y'all. Oh, I come out that door, got here by this angel trumpet, and realized that was on fire. So that's how my day started. So after the math and everything was said and done, we get cleared to go in the house so we can go ahead and see the whole scenario of everything. And it was devastating. But we all got out of there alive and safe. My buddy, unfortunately for him, he lost his puppy, Ace. Rest in peace, brother. We love you, baby. And then my roommate, she lost her two cats, Pandora and Blue, or Pandora and Peanut. Blue is her puppy. We was able to get all three of our dogs out of our house and into my car and out of harm's way. But yeah, she did lose her cats. But I'm not gonna get off track here. I want to get back to the whole video of the owner of this property. So I text the property manager at 5:10 a picture and that our houses were on fire. Everything that was going on, I didn't know what time it was, but one of his contractors that he's got in here working on this place got here, called Bud, which is the property manager. So whatever time he got called, he had no clue what was going on. Absolutely no clue. Called Nick. So, I'm going to flip this around again. Just give you all some idea. Sorry, probably hold the phone too close to me. Like I said, I'm just new at this camera thing. Videotaping myself. I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel. So, well, here I am. But I'm going to flip you around. So I had my car up here with my dogs. Well, my dog and my roommate's dog, Sugar. So little girl and Sugar was up here. She had got her car pulled over here. Oh. We got cleared to go in the house. This employee shows up, notifies everybody, even though I had already notified the property management through text. Yeah, I probably should have called him. But that probably would have done me no good because he doesn't answer his phone. Or at least that phone number that's on the sign. He does not answer it, does not reply back to text messages in a timely frame. It's usually late at night, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night when you get a text message back from him. Or the next day. He does not return phone calls, at least to his residents. At least he's never returned a phone call to me, and I've heard quite a few other residents have said he hasn't returned phone calls. So that's Bud, our property manager. When you try to talk to him, he likes to belittle you, talk to you like you're stupid, and you have no clue what you're talking about. And he's right and always wrong, and you're always wrong. And when you try to stand up for yourself, he becomes a bully to the resident and the community here. I told him one day to get off my property and leave because he turned around when I had a complaint over our lawn guy that we are forced to pay. When this new owner took in, he come in to everybody in this park that mows their yard, regardless if you still mowed or not. You have to pay this $15 lawn maintenance fee. Okay, that's no problem. $15 is not that much. Don't have no problem with that. So with all the residents in here, he's getting like $960, give or take. All right, sorry, back to the video, or camera again. They get roughly $1,000 a month. They have it cut twice a month, so $500 a cut. It's not that bad. You can get it done in a day. 3 guys. So at $500 cut, there's money to be made. And there's very little out of their pocket for paying for the community areas. The Ranger House that they cannot sell, they actually legally have to rent it. All the houses that are empty in this place that they're working on. So my complaint with him was the guy doesn't edge. We have flower beds. He doesn't edge out the flower beds. He doesn't come blow anything off. And I'm gonna walk down here and I'm gonna flip this around to a house right here that's vacant. It's been like 2 weeks, I think, since he's been here. So I'm at the house. Like I said, y'all gotta bear with me if I'm messing up with the camera. I'm trying my best. So I'm gonna flip around and show y'all an example. Take my glasses off. So those are weeds growing up on the house. Vines, should I say. Those don't just grow like that in a day, 2 weeks. That's been like that for 6 months. So that's the example of where I mean they don't line trim properly. They don't edge anything. They don't blow anything off. And you know what the property manager told me? If I wanted it edged and line trimmed properly, I need to get out there and do it myself. So why should I have to pay $15 a month to somebody that's being paid to do the job? But anyways, it's just an attitude from him, and it just goes even worse and worse to where I told him to leave. Because I was done being bullied and I was done being belittled by him. So that's Bud. That's the property manager of this place. So now we're going to discuss Nick. Nick, the owner. So Nick and his wife, in December of 2022, purchased this park here. Nick's done a lot of good for the park, I gotta say. He has made it cleaned up. He's making some new homes in here, which kind of brings me to some of the homes. I've had multiple people tell me that the craftsmanship is shady. This brown house here, y'all have seen multiple times. I'm not going to mention the lady's name, but you're more than welcome to. You can go through the Citrus County Clerk of Courts, Public Records, and you can pull the records up. I'm going to flip you around and get a good shot of the house. They were sued for the house that they sold this lady. She won in court. We're not going to discuss everything and what happened on here. That's her business. I ask everybody to respect her and anybody in this community. They're good people. He has gotten rid of the bad ones. There may be 1 or 2 bad ones left in here, but for the most part, he has cleaned it up, got rid of the bad people in here. But I'm going to get back to Nick and who Nick is and why Nick, and he's the primary reason of this video, and it's a comment he made while on speakerphone to his employee when he notified Nick. Nick had no clue he was on speakerphone. He had no clue I could hear what he was saying. So I'm gonna walk back down here to where the house fire was. I showed in my video all the people that were affected by the house fire and talked about them. I showed y'all where the, from my understanding, the cause of the fire. So I'm gonna walk back down here so I can show y'all in this video, so y'all kind of have an idea if y'all didn't watch the other video. Kind of starting to get dry mouth. But I'm here where the house initially started. So I'm gonna flip you around. So there's a wire right here that's taped together. Where are you at? I got a phone and can't see very well with the sun showing in my. I hope it's in, y'all can see it. I might be too high. There it is. That wire right there taped in. That's what the firemen taped together, from what I was told. So there's where the fire started. So we're gonna get back to where Nick's comment that he said why he was on speakerphone with his employee. I hope I don't get this employee fired. It's not his fault that the owner made this comment. But the owner's comment was that the fire started probably because they were cooking meth in there. And then tried saying that we in my house were doing meth. I've never done meth, never done any drug in my life. That comment just showed me how little Nick, owner Nick, thinks of his residents and his community. That just shows you how little he thinks of us. Ain't heard a peep out of Nick. Nick don't talk to his residents. He walks through here and blows us off. So that's the reason why we're making this video, is because Nick decided to accuse the fire of being a cooking meth. I can tell you nobody in this part that I'm aware is cooking meth. It wasn't done in that house that started the fire. It wasn't done in my house. And for the owner to say something like that, I was livid. I'm still livid. Everybody in the park is livid over it. They're all pissed. And I would love to get interviews with people in the park. And if I can get some of the residents in here to sit down with me, I'll be posting videos of them and interviews. Some of them may not want to be on camera, so it may just be me on camera talking to them. But if I can get them to discuss the owner and the property management, I will be sharing that with y'all. All I can say is if you want to be an owner of a property, and this owner doesn't not just own this mobile home park. He owns one other one in Inverness, Florida, where this one's located at. So, if you're going to be an owner of communities like this, and you want to call in communities, we are a community. We're all like a family here. If you want to be owners of that, you need to treat your residents and tenants like they are your family, not just money. Don't treat us like we're just money for greed, and then belittle us tenants. So, but I'm gonna get off this. Like I said, if I can get some residents here to go ahead and do some interviews with me, they may and may not be on camera. It may just be me. I'll sit down and do some interviews. So I'm gonna get off here. Remember, this is Liberty Gardens manufactured housing. Not a place I'd want to live at anymore. Most of the residents here are wanting to move out because of the owner and how he belittles us. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.